Hello, hello. My name is Aaron, and welcome everyone to this episode of Punk Disputes Radio. I am 1/3 of the Punk Disputes and Hardcore Disagreements podcast that you can check out wherever you check out podcasts, and I highly recommend that you do. It's greatly appreciated. It's cold. It's cold outside. It's very cold. So hopefully you're bundled up, nice and warm, by the fire, under a blanket, something like that. Thank you for coming to spend a little bit of time with me. We're just gonna play some music. There's no real rhyme or reason or theme or anything like that. I'm just gonna be kind of pulling these as we go, so I don't really know what we're gonna play. Obviously it'll be from the world of punk rock, maybe a little metal sprinkled in there from time to time, but yeah, that's really it. So again, I appreciate you spending time with me. Hopefully you're warm. We're supposed to get 2 to 4 inches of snow, which is beyond abnormal for the woods of southeast Georgia. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully everyone's okay, and here we go. All right, so that first block, we started with Butchers from Nausea. That Extinction LP was just repressed, along with some of the earlier EPs they did months ago. So, figured I'd throw that on here. That was followed by Intro to Photography by Swing Kids, and then lastly was Is This the Future by Omega Tribes. All classic, but yeah, here we go. Let's keep it going.
The Fourth Amendment in the Bill of Rights says unfair searches and seizures are wrong. There must be warrants showing probable cause, telling the place and the persons and things.
Higher, guys. I got upstairs. Flush. Trying to flush on us. Turn around. You're under arrest. Turn around. This is what we got. Put your arm up. Come on, the other arm. Behind you. Try to flush on us. Right there. That's behind you.
Okay, that was Set Your AM Dial to White Empowerment by Born Against, Missing Children by Unholy Grave, and Goddamn It's Cold as Hell by Cease Upon the Capitol. Born Against, I have a weird relationship with Born Against. When I first heard them years and years and years and years ago as a wee lad, I was very like, it's okay. And then slowly over the past, 20 years, I don't know. They've become like an all-time favorite of mine. I don't think it gets much better than them. And they're probably one of the most, I'd say, important bands in terms of like impact on the sounds that would come of their time period. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. That was followed by, like I said, Missing Children from Unholy Grave. Unholy Grave is a hard band. Everybody knows them. They have 18 million releases. I think it sucks because it's there's so much trial and error with their stuff. Like some of their stuff's really, really good, and then some of their stuff is quite frankly not. And it's hard to know. It's hard to know which is which because they have so much. That particular song is Up in Humanity, which is, it's a middle of the road one. I'm not gonna lie. There's some high points on it, but I don't. It's definitely not their best. And then I play Goddamn It's Cold as Hell because Goddamn It's Cold as Hell, And Cease Upon the Capitol, I feel like I don't know. They don't really get their flowers that much nowadays. Great band. At least that self-titled album, which to be honest with you is the only thing I own and are familiar with. Well, I take that back. I have a 7-inch, one of those 8 Must Not Kill Ape single series 7 inches that they were doing back in the day. And that's good as well. But as far as I know they have several albums. I haven't listened to all of them. But that self-titled is definitely worth checking out. So please do.
Better
All right, at the top of that block was Billions and Billions Served by Anti-Product. Then we had Gray Skull by Lacquiette, or Lacquiette, or however the fuck you want to say it. I've always said it Lacquiette my whole life. Nobody's ever corrected me, so that's what we're going to say it. I've recently heard some people try and say it differently, and you know what, maybe you're saying it right, I don't know, but I'm not gonna be like one of these assholes who has to say croissant a certain way or whatever, you know. As long as you know what I'm talking about, we're good. That was followed by, like I said, I was gonna sprinkle a little bit of metal in here. That was Blasphemer by Sodom, fucking classic, and I threw that on there because every now and then you just gotta let old JC know, hey dude, like, back off. I'm not down with you. So, yeah, there you go.
Back from those, your gardens and bridges green as shit came running. Your gardens and bridges green as shit came running. Stormy smile. In fact, I remember photographing me and you sitting on the bench. My sister eating sandwiches. I'm back to yellow, red, white, and blue. Fireman, get ready. God, what am I not enough? Self-dug and very tight before my stomach cut off. My sister told me that fucking man was buried alive in there. See on the toilet, and I can just see the rats running around. But we try to go up the wall. I still think about that. I remember you, Sheridan. I remember the yellow, red, white, and blue firemen. They came running. I was little black dog. The wood. I can tell you what went on, you interject. I can tell you what went on. I can tell you. Truck on the string. You fucking yeah. With your flag. rapper.
Oh wow, look at that. That was a 4-song block. So that started off with, you know, the obviously the classic Moss Icon. That song's I'm Back Sleeping or Fucking or something. And then that was followed up by Skit System with a song in Swedish that I'm not going to try and pronounce. And then after that was End on End with These Glasses Are Killing Me, and This Engine Burns with 50 Pound Hammer. I don't know why I want to say 500. I put both of those are, so that End on End and This Engine Burns is, you know, that's the split. I took one song from each band. That's why there's 4 songs in this block. Moss Icon I love. That's a favorite of mine. And then Skid System is another band that I have a kind of funny relationship with. I again, when that Stigmata album came out, when was that? 2006, 8, somewhere in there. That was the first stuff of theirs I had heard. You know, all the older crusty people where I grew up in South Florida love Skid System, and they were all really hyped on that album, and I didn't like it. I thought it was very boring. I didn't think it was very interesting. Years go by. Oh, excuse me. And, you know, I'd hear stuff here and there, and I'd be like, it's okay. It's, you know, whatever. You know, and I still to this day don't think that they are, I don't think they're the most amazing band or anything like that, but I have come around to them somewhat. You know, the first 7-inch and the 10-inch that the song I just played is from, I think are very good. The first album is pretty decent. After that, I kind of don't care. I'm still not, I'm not a diehard fan of theirs or anything, but admittedly, I should have given more of a chance back in the day. So, there you go.
A dog says it to a groundhog from me, waits this call to action. Mute and obedient, standing to attention. Look a little closer, the dog is a man, working on the factory floor as hard as he can. The trumpet is a loudspeaker, fixing to the roof. The man can hear his master's voice and it always tells the truth. The man obeys his master and carries out his work, and of course he is rewarded with bonuses and perks. You see, they have an understanding, and this is it. The man sentence his master once, his master has a shit.
There's always been a pattern of struggle and defeat. Never that cycle, incomplete. Never enough to tip the scales. Too many people rotting in jails or blooded on the battlefields. The history books from every age have the same words written on every page. Always starting with revolution, always ending with capitulation. Always silenced by the Trojan or bought out with concessions.
Always repetition,
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 repetition, repetition.
again.
Whoa. Whoa, mama. So that last block was, Chumbawamba. The name of the song is, Revolution, Repetition, Stagnation, I believe. Chumbawamba is another one, kind of honestly a little like Unholy Grave, although Chumbawamba is 100 times better of a band. But I say that just to say that there's so much material and not all of it is of the same quality, and they jump genres. It's, you know, with Unholy Grave, it's either like generic, boring, bad grindcore or decent grindcore. With them, it's, you never know what you're gonna get unless you really know the catalog. But I mean, there's some gems in there. That 7-inch being one of them. It's probably an all-time favorite of mine. And then we had Glory and Death by Pigsty, and then Exorcism at Moon River by the Spirit of Versailles. And I think that's really it for me. I'm gonna leave you guys with this last block. You know what I mean? And well, I guess I'll probably fucking come back and say something afterwards, just to, you know, give you the rundown of the songs. But this is gonna be the last block, so we're getting the hell out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
Forget feel nice. Back don't live, reach down the state. Life for two and a three. Destruction, point of God, and spring witnesses on a global scale. The bastards waste their lives away in search of my mechanical paradise. Our violence crumbles from the corruption of our thoughts and our children's bodies rise. Rise. A future lost. A future lost.
All right, that was it. Up at the top, we had the one and only Enemy Soil with Fall of Empire. That was followed by Pandora's Box by Dawn Treader. That's a band I really liked. It's one of those C tier late 90s, early 2000s screamo bands that nobody talks about anymore. That I guess maybe if you weren't around at the time, you would have fallen off your radar unless you're just like a super nerd. And you're going through everything on Discogs and I don't know where else kids go through to get music. But whatever that is. I really enjoyed that when it was new, when I was a kid. Nowadays, it's not something I listen to. The pianos, I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. But I threw it on here because, what the hell? Maybe you guys will fucking love it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who's listening to this. And then I followed that up with a little bit of metal. Again, that was, Have a Hedge. With Holy Blood, Holy Grail, because again, sometimes you just gotta let JC know, hey, back off, man. Not interested in your bullshit, dude. And then last song was Circumstantial Evidence by Yaphet Kotto, and that is an interesting one for me because I love the first Yaphet Kotto album. The Killer Was a Government Blankets. I think that's a perfect record. It is a top 5 of all screamo records of all time. And for the longest time, I did not like the second one, which obviously that song is from. I thought the singing got too much on the second one, on Syncopated Synthetic Laments for Love. I thought it was like too much. But recently I got a CD copy of it, like dirt cheap with some other, like I bought like a bulk thing from a guy, he's like, I got these, 20 things for sale for a decent price. So I bought it, what was in there, and that was in there. And I gave it a re-listen probably for the first time in, Jesus Christ, I mean, 17 years or something. And do I like it as much as the first one? No. No, still like nowhere close. But it's definitely better than I used to give it credit for, and the singing doesn't bother me quite as much as it used to. They sing on the first one too, but it just always felt like the second one it was amped up and leaned into a little more. But yeah, that's it for me. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember, check out the actual show, Punk Disputes and Hardcore Disagreements. We'll be back in March. We got a lot of cool things coming out. We got a comp coming out with a bunch of cool young bands on it. And new season starting in a little over a month. We hit us up for anything. We love talking to everybody. punkdisputes@yahoo.com. You can find us on Instagram, punkdisputespod. Blah 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 blah, and that's really it. I'm Aaron. I appreciate you guys spending this cold as hell night with me. Hopefully, my sweet voice can help keep you warm. And as always, never forget Setlick 3. And you guys have a good night.